Welcome Libra to your weekly reading. This is for the 16th to the 23rd of September. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Libra, I'm starting off with your oracle card, which is going to give us the core theme for the week. I will then go ahead and get deeper insight and messages with the tarot so that we can see additional possibilities, opportunities, and experiences coming in for you this week. Libra, I'm going to start off by looking at the first row as the possible energy beginning the week. The second row are your possible challenges, if any. The third row are messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the fourth row is the possible outcome of the week. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Libra, your core message is number 27, exchanging gifts. When we get the message exchanging gifts, it speaks to us of reciprocity, the law of giving and receiving. And this is a very rewarding energy. It's about what you are putting into a situation or a relationship and then receiving the same energy back. I'm going to start off over here with the Emperor, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. And I'm just going to get your clarifier. So we just want to see now what the Emperor is for Libra, please. And we have 8 of Cups. Now Libra, I'm seeing a very strong energy for you as we enter into the week of the 16th. You are coming through here presenting as the Emperor. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it is the energy of the Emperor I'm speaking about. And Libra, what I see here is that you are going to make a very strong decision about walking away from a relationship, a situation, or a place where you feel you are not getting what you're putting into it. And as you're coming through as an Emperor, you are doing this, my dear Libras, from a position of strength. You know, my dear Libra, it's very empowering when we look at something in our lives and we come to the decision of, you know what, this is not worth my while. I'm doing an enormous amount of work, I'm making an enormous amount of effort, and I'm not getting anything in return. And deciding now to walk away to something that is going to reward you for your effort. An example of this could be a friendship, where you are doing all the work in the friendship. You are doing all the phoning, all the planning, listening to your friend for hours on end when they've got a problem. You are the one that arranges the get-togethers. You could be fetching and dropping off your friend. And when push comes to shove and you need them to be there for you, they are nowhere to be found. This would be the energy of understanding, right? This is not working for me. I'm walking away. This, my dear Libras, could be your business. And you have been working for years trying to get your business off the ground. And you could be working 12 hours a day for 7 days a week. And after 5 years, you turn around and come to the conclusion, you know what, this is just not working for me. I'm walking away from this. Perhaps, my dear Libras, you walk away to something better, you make big changes, but you're not staying in the same situation where you're not getting this energy of give and take, reciprocity. So it's a very powerful energy I'm seeing for you at the beginning of the week. Let's go ahead now and see what the star is all about that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we want to see now what the star is for Libra, please. And you have 8 of Pentacles. Libra, with the star and 8 of Pentacles coming out, I do not foresee any big challenges coming up for you this week. As a matter of fact, my dear Libras, I feel that this week you are going to understand exactly where you are blessed, where your gifts are, where your abundance lies, and you're going to put time and effort into that. There's a wonderful realization, especially when we realize what is not working for us. It gives us a clear view of the opposite effect of what is working for us, where we want to put our time and energy and attention. So I will just go back to that previous example with that friend, my dear Libras. When this particular friend really shows us the lack of reciprocity, other friendships will come under the spotlight. Friends who are always there for you. Friends who you can phone at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning and say, I need you, and they rush over. You're going to get a wonderful insight, my dear Libras, of the blessings you have in your life, and you're going to work with that. You're going to pay that more attention. You will invest in those relationships and in those situations. And with Eight of Pentacles coming out here, it tells us so beautifully that the more you do that, my dear Libras, the more focus and intention you place on what is working for you, the more that energy grows and expands and brings similar energy of reciprocity in other areas of your life to you. So you will now give your time and your attention to the friends who are there for you, to the friends who have your back. And what happens when you do that, my dear Libras? This energy of reciprocity just grows and expands. So can you imagine? The more you are there for them, the more they are there for you. And this friendship will just get stronger and stronger. Now, I've just given you an example of a friendship. This can come through in any relationship in your life, as well as in any situation and circumstance of your life. But with the Star and the Eight of Pentacles here, I do see a wonderful realization of identifying where you are receiving this energy of reciprocity, and you now really committing into making this even stronger than before. Right, let us move on now and see what Eight of Swords is all about for you, that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. Let us see now what Eight of Swords is for Libra, please. And you have Three of Wands. Libra, I'm going to take one more card here for you. I want to see if we can get some deeper insight into this message. The Sun. Libra, this is a very interesting message coming through, and I feel it is very specific for some of my Libras. This message from Spirit is coming through for my Libras who I feel have been working exceptionally hard in a particular area of their life that they want to see some movement, some growth, my dear Libras. And as you can imagine, this is going to be so different for everybody. You know, it could be the energy of really wanting to meet somebody special romantically. And you have been going out there, my dear Libras, date after date after date, and nothing much has happened. This could be the energy, my dear Libra, of trying to find a job that you're happy in. You send out your resume and your CV and you go on interviews, and you might have even started jobs, but they have just not worked out. And all this energy of trying so hard and nothing coming to fruition might have left you in our Eight of Swords energy, thinking, my dear Libras, that you're now stuck, that no matter what you do, you're not going to get the outcome that you've been dreaming about and that you have been praying for. And Eight of Swords really makes us feel that we've got no options or choices. But please remember, my dear Libras, that Eight of Swords is just an energy we feel at a moment in time. As you can see, this young girl is actually free. She's just seeing herself blindfolded and bound. But in reality, she is free to do as she wants. Spirit wants you to know that this is the week to keep the faith. Don't get into Eight of Swords energy when you start having this energy of maybe I should just give up. Nothing is working for me. Because this is the week, my dear Libras, you are going to see your ships coming in. There's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. And as you can see here, we've got these 3 torches lit up and the beautiful light of the sun coming down, shining this wonderful energy of prosperity, abundance, and inspiration on this young girl who is just open to receiving it. So, my dear Libras, this is the week you're going to go from feeling like this to feeling like this. Spirit doesn't want you to give up. With 3 of Wands coming in here, Libra, there's going to be something that breaks for you. You're going to feel the energy of, right, it's happening. My ships are coming in. So it could be that you have an exceptionally positive date and this person phones and asks you out again and you're so excited for the second date. It could be that you go on an interview and for the first time in months, you connect to the future boss. You love the work and there's a lot of possibility here. Keep the faith, my dear Libras. Something very wonderful is about to come through for you. Spirit just wants this message to come through for my Libras who might be going into Eight of Swords energy this week. Very positive message, my dear Libras. Now let us see what 10 of Wands is all about, that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. Right, let us see now what 10 of Wands is for Libra, please. The 5 of Wands. Libra, at the end of the week, we have been told so clearly that you are ending off a very tough cycle. This is our 10 of Wands energy. 10 is a completion number. Now, this tough cycle could very well be the situation or relationship you are involved in here, and if you are feeling 8 of Swords energy in any way. This is coming to an end this week. This week, my dear Libras, you're taking yourself out of any environment or relationship where you are not being seen, valued, and appreciated. This week, my dear Libras, if you are feeling 8 of Swords energy in any way, you're going to catch that feeling. Just understand it's a feeling that is fleeting. It's not here to stay, and you're soon going to be feeling this kind of energy, just receiving the glorious, abundant energy that Spirit is going to bestow on you. 5 of Wands tells me, my dear Libras, that all your hard work, all your perseverance has not been in vain. You have worked methodically and steadily to get to where you're going. And now, my dear Libras, you're making the breakthrough. Here is the light energy again, which we saw here and which we saw over here 3 times. So we see this light energy really repeating for you now a few times. And this light energy is very connected to our star energy, the energy of feeling our blessings now coming down and actualizing on the physical realm. This is going to be a very good week for you, my dear Libras, because you're going to really see an incredible shift of energy and circumstances. Right, let us go ahead now and get your spirit animal for the week. So we just want to see now what Libra's spirit animal is for this week, please. And you have got number 66, White Raven Spirit, Trust the Magic. So my dear Libras, this week the numbers 2, 7 and 6 are your lucky numbers. Any combination or variation of these numbers, please consider very auspicious. This week, the white raven and any white bird is your spirit animal. So wherever you see a white bird this week, please know that whatever we have seen and spoken about is happening and playing out for you. And all you have to do, my dear Libras, is trust the magic. And there was a wonderful element of magic coming through for you when we saw the star and the sun coming through. Two incredibly positive and auspicious cards that really set the foundation of what is happening here for you. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.